Welcome back to Disco Elysium. We're here to solve crime and get into more shenanigans. I will try not to hit an old lady in a wheelchair today. That's goal number 1. Goal number 2 is to remember what we're doing. Much like our detective here, I can't remember what happened. Report my badge missing in 41st precinct. Pay for damages. Who made the call reporting the crime? Call Sylvie using Kim's shortwave to ask whether she made the call. Get ammonia from the gardener. That's what we needed so that we didn't throw up while we were looking. That's the bookstore. If I were a gardener, that's the hotel. That looks like a gardener. You got ammonia?
Elysium in Martinez. What can I help you with?
You sound surprised.
We don't see a lot of police around here. That's all.
The place looks the part. There's graffiti everywhere, and the traffic jam behind you is completely unregulated.
Traffic jam behind me. There's no cars. I have some questions.
Of course. What can I help you with?
My partner told me you might have ammonia. Can I have some?
Sure. I'm done with it.
Fantastic.
Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache.
We need directions?
Of course. Where to?
Thanks, that's
No
all for
problem. Of course. I won't
Imagine-
hold you back.
If there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
Can I borrow your gloves?
Sure. Keep them. I have another pair.
The nicest lady ever. She hands you the rubber gloves with no visible annoyance. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Now I got cool gloves. Now I got a sick pair of gloves. Hey, Kim, is this your car? Or is this my car?
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57.
Can I have it?
Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet.
Okay.
This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. The Caprice Kinema motor carriage.
Open the door.
In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Continue.
A scent of leatherwork and heavy fuel oils washes over you.
What up, foxes? Pick up the radio. We gotta report our badge.
Lights up, and a green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
I feel you, foxes.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
I lost my badge.
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
Hi, Alice. This is the officer from the 41st precinct speaking. Nice to meet you.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Didn't she already say that?
Under the green prime line, a yellow saved button catches your eye. You wonder what the lieutenant's default radio station is.
Could you connect me to 41st precinct? I have something I need to report.
Just a second, officer.
Ugh, that's the worst, foxes. She puts you on hold, the static crackling softly like a bonfire. After a while, you hear an old man greet you from the radio. His rattly voice is oddly familiar.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
The man uses relay code. You've got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
10-4, Station 41. I've got an urgent business. Over.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? Over.
Just reporting in. Over.
10-18, state your message, sir.
I need to report my badge missing.
10-9, over.
My badge. I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 1022 the captain. Over.
Is it him? What does he want?
Uh-oh.
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Say nothing.
Who lost his badge?
So we got Chester, Jean, and Jules.
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
Dick Mullen, that's my name.
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Oh shit, no, Dick Mullen is a book character, it seems.
Dick Mullen is not your name.
Yep.
It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Haha, officer has lost his badge. Haha, like I'm the first cop to ever misplace his badge.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh god damn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Vikmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
Can we just move on?
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
Super cop.
He lost his what now? His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Could you all please just stop saying lost his badge for a moment? Or enough with this. Let's do the lost badge.
He asks you to please stop saying he lost his badge.
Why? Did he find it?
The room on the other end of the line erupts in volcanic laughter.
Sergeant Orson was wondering if you found your badge yet. Over.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry. It's hard to think like this.
Say
He's
nothing.
not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it.
You can hear laughter in the background. Enough.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
The animated conversation in the back is making it difficult for him to hear you.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun, too.
The room roars with laughter.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too.
I got bad news. I think we lost that too.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
Oh god, it's not
Okay,
here.
It's gone. Your gun is most definitely gone.
Yeah, that's not good.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Let's roll for it. 58%.
Lying?
We succeeded.
Over the phone.
We succeeded. We
easy.
lied.
Just say it like it's the truth. And then it becomes it.
No, of course I didn't lose my gun.
Says he didn't.
Thank God for that. That would have been a
We did.
nightmare.
We did.
I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who has to relay that kind of news to the captain. Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it, and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around with it.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. Need further assistance? Over.
Option 1 after lying to them is, listen, I've actually lost my gun too. 10-10, transmission completed, standing by, over, end call.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
Pick up the radio.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
I need you to connect me to a civilian, a Sylvie. She has reported a murder.
Of course. What is her number, officer?
Kim, didn't Gart give you Sylvie's number?
Yes. Hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Wait patiently.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi slowly begins to tap a little rhythm with his right foot. Quite a lot of time has passed.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you.
Thank you.
Yes, hello?
Hello, this is police calling. I have some questions for you about your last days at work. Sylvie, Sylvie, I believe we've met before. This is me. This is me, a detective from the Whirling in Rags.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
Was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
Do you know who made that call?
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here.
She's
Copper
lying.
thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
So the Union has a phone, and there's one further down the coast. Got it.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Okay.
Yeah, go on.
You quit your job at the Whirling. Why?
You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Oh, we're feeling bonita today. And we're doing our best detective work, so... How are you today, Miss Happiness?
Why not?
Why aren't you comfortable discussing it with me?
Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone.
Okay, did you leave because of Gart?
What? No, why would you even think that?
He told me he asked you out. You were so productive today. Proud of you. Yeah, Happiness, stop following foxes. Sylvie, don't be afraid of that pig. No, that's not the right answer. None of these are good. Our detective's kind of stupid sometimes. Let's do this one, I guess.
Please, don't bring Gart into this. It's none of your business.
God, why can't you just mind your own business? She mutters.
I already said I don't want to talk about this. You're messing everything up again.
Again? What did we do?
Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer. The law.
That's not why I'm asking. I'm asking because I lied. Yeah, exactly. Every option was an asshole answer.
This exact conversation has happened before. Establishing authority before this young girl seems to have been important to you in the past. Don't go there again.
My badge is missing. Have you seen it?
Oh, no. I haven't, sorry.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours?
Kim doesn't have a uniform.
He's in plain clothes, voluntarily. It's different from not knowing where your uniform is.
Stupid brain, you're right. You're correct. Have you seen my gun?
Please, no. Not this again. Everyone saw you're a cool gun detective.
Oh no. When he was drunk, he was showing his gun off to people at the hotel. I showed you my gun? When did it happen?
You were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating, and
And what?
you were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes. It got pretty graphic.
Oh my god. He was like putting it to his head or in his mouth. What the fuck? Oh, our character's a piece of shit.
Oh, those again. I have been trying to wean you off them.
Off of what?
No, when you put your gun, your actual gun, on your temple and pretend to shoot your brains out, off of that, people don't like that.
You don't say. You don't say people don't like that.
I remember this. You were screaming things like, "My brains are all over the wall," painting them red. I won't be seeing it, cause these are my brains. I can't see without my
Oh
brains.
my god.
Very nice visuals there.
I should have killed myself? That's a crazy thing to say to this random person. Yes, but what happened to it?
No idea. All I know is next you were waving around money instead, saying things like, "Big bucks cannot lie," and "Guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns."
Oh no.
It almost looked like you pawned it. But believe me,
There we go.
I did not ask.
There we go. How you see my uniform?
Uniform? I never saw you in any uniform. You had your things on. The disco things.
The disco things? What does that mean? I think I got everything I need, thanks.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Empathy.
No, she doesn't have a problem with you. It must be someone else she's angry about. Some other guy. Like, trust me, you wouldn't want to be the guy here. You know how it is. Yak, yak, nag, nag.
Oh no, we failed the check, so now we're a misogynist.
No, you're the guy. You're Lieutenant Love, matchmaker extraordinaire. Help the poor girl out, lest she turns into a spinster.
I'm happy to help, but maybe I could do so without all this internalized misogyny.
What misogyny? I'm just telling things the way they are. Can't a man be honest in his own head anymore? You have to act, Lieutenant Love. You have to calm that hysteric down. Tell it you've got everything under control. Then go and have a little boys' talk with God himself.
No.
Think you can do that, Lieutenant Love? Whatever this empathy failure tells you, don't take the quest. It's not wonderful. It's ugly.
What the fuck are these dialogue options? Are you still there, kiddo? Listen, I've got everything under control. Dialogue option 2. Daddy's going to take you on his lap, little darling. And dialogue 3. Please no, I don't want to say any of those things. I'm doing that.
You're just a gimp. What? You want to be more empathetic?
Call was terminated by the other party. Anything else, officer?
I'm done with the radio for now.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a...
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
I'm hitting the saved radio.
As always, it's DJ Mesh and Felicio, and you're listening to Street Freaks FM, bringing you the hottest, the nastiest, the most vulgar.
A flock of seagulls takes off nearby, startled by the roaring radio. Right away, the lieutenant reaches into the cabin and turns off the radio.
Wow, Kim, you're such a buzzkill.
As he says,
Someone must have been messing with the radio, or maybe picked up a random frequency. You wanted a prime line, right?
Speed Freaks FM, huh?
Oh, is that what it was called?
He's trying hard to act surprised.
go for it. Turn the radio back on while it's still on the Speed Freaks FM.
Pick it up again.
Souped up motor carriage for one bad mama's boy. For the heavier foot and the freaky end.
God damn it!
The lieutenant moves quick as a viper as he switches off the radio and sets it on prime line. Then he turns to you.
Look, it helps me to stay alert on long nights, okay? It's a method. I'm not some kind of speed freak or...
He shakes his head furiously, staring at his feet. What about heavy
You would
foot?
be too if you had this motor carriage.
He snaps seriously.
But seriously, let's quit joking around, alright? We have a case to investigate.
Yeah, Foxes, I only tell the truth in live notifications.
This is Precinct 57.
Don't look at
Can
my
I
last
connect
few.
you to someone?
I'm done.
57.
In the
I'm done. We're done with the car. Actually, there was a toolbox in there. We might
Inside,
actually...
you see
I got
a
it.
set of
I got it.
steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and
Let me
a
see that
metal
toolbox.
drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place.
Let me see
The
that
tools
toolbox,
inside
baby.
Are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest.
Yep. I'm gonna fail every single one. It's part of my job here. All right. We got the stuff to check out the body. Let's do it. Let's check it out. What's up, Kuno? How we doing?
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
Active decay.
He's about to blow.
All right.
Gonna blow, Kuno.
We gotta hit this one. We have to hit this chance.
The ammonia only makes it worse. The combination forces
Fuck.
tears out of your ducts.
God
You
damn
managed
it.
to keep it in once. The second time, not
God
so
damn it.
much.
We're throwing up
When
again?
the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
Bruh. The ammonia didn't help.
Nor does the wind right now.
You feel the lieutenant pat your back
I've seen
rhythmically.
strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder.
This is bullshit. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be a cop. Why can't I keep it in if I've been a cop my whole
I've
life?
seen captains puke their guts out. It never gets easier. You never get used to the smell. Every Monday is cadaver day. Throw up, investigate. Throw up, initial autopsy. Throw up, bag it.
He pats your back again.
Then drive to the station. Maybe throw up on the way there if you didn't bag the thing tight enough.
You seem to be
I
fine.
think I've lost my sense of smell.
There's a pause.
A white lie.
Not being hungover helps too.
Can we do something else? I think I want to solve something else
That's
now.
probably a good idea. Clear our head. But before we can do that,
He withdraws his hand from your back and looks you in the
you
eye.
need to get your shit together.
Okay.
We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue...
I
Give it
know.
Half an hour.
Let me see. Volumetric shit compressor. Your shit is a part, and it's rather unbecoming of a cop and a human being. It's supposed to be the opposite of that together. Compressed in a small area to achieve a solid level of shit compression. Squeeze your butt cheeks together for 30 minutes. Do something similar with the two hemispheres of your brain. Talk to people. Maybe that will help. Alright. We're going to internalize that one. Volumetric shit compressor. We're going to try that. Try to internalize that thought. Our feminism one is almost done. Got anything over here? Oh, there's footprints. Didn't you notice that?
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere
All right.
from 6 to 12.
58% on this roll. Let's get it.
What do you think you are? A super detective? You're hungover.
Fuck
These
you.
are just heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails all over the yard. Isn't this something an industrial worker would wear?
Noted.
I am gonna fail every dice roll. I was kind of joking when I wrote that. Is this Lieutenant's handkerchief? What's in here?
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Let's roll it, baby.
Because it's nice and
What?
well
72%.
easy on the eyes. Rhythmic pattern calms your mind. Mammals like this stuff.
What is
It's
this?
nothing. Someone just left some roofing.
Fuck you.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing.
It was so high of a chance. How do I get there? How do we get up there? That looks like my jacket. Or a jacket of sorts, at least. Probably have to open that. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh. I never have that on. Whoopsies.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags.
Why am I looking at you, trash container? You're just a trash container.
A trash container. There is no such thing. Your fingers start to itch just looking at that padlock.
How do we get the lock
We
open?
could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage,
Or, Lieutenant?
or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
He might also have information.
Okay. That's good to know. So we can ask, guard. For one. How do we get in this building here? Oh my god! Stop clicking that.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
It's a lot. It's probably locked. Okay. So a bunch of people in that building. These bottles are inside. You could pick them up if you had a bag. Books, I imagine.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
Hello.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
Is it okay if I ask you some questions?
Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
What is your name?
My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock. Feel free to step in and browse our wares.
And you're standing out here in the cold because...
I'm signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
Such a good trooper you are, already learning the value of hard work.
Thank you, sir. I'm happy to help Mum out with the store.
Not gonna be mean to a kid. Hello, kid's mom.
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance. Be
Hello.
welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
Oh my god. The first dialogue option is, before we go on, you seem to be well off. Can you give me some money? I feel there won't be an opportune moment to ask later. What the...
I am the proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
Her voice is high-pitched, as if to give it more penetration. Your daughter's the one standing outside the store, right?
Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post, doing her job like a proper girl?
Yes, of course.
Wonderful. Did you talk to her?
Yes.
Great. On a scale of 1 to 10, how compelled were you to buy books after talking with her?
10. She's certainly very polite and helpful.
My precious, her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as my Annette.
Exactly. 10 out of 10. The way you're handling her, I feel like I can't say that.
The woman before you scans the store, her shoulders rigid and tense. Every now and then, she nudges her glasses.
Farewell for now, book peddler. We're so nice about it. Can I go back here? You mind if I go back here, ma'am?
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
Pull open the curtains. Shopkeeper, what's behind the curtains?
Nothing. Why aren't you browsing the books? Don't you feel compelled to look...
She speaks almost as if she's trying to put a
She
spell
is.
on you, urging you to buy more books.
Yeah, but she won't.
Oddly enough, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they become.
Exactly. Examine the cage-like trinket.
You see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straw. Inside, a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets stares at you. This is a traditional Seminese ward, meant to provide protection against ill luck, bad dreams, curses, and other supernatural scourges.
Who are the Seminese?
Inhabitants of Ile de Fantôme, the Seminine Islands down south. Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with the fish head charm at this time. The curtains remain shut before you.
Okay, we'll ignore that for now, but that's good information to have. God damn. How many times can I pull up my Steam overlay by accident? I never have it on! It's a tome of fascist magic. Everything knows the most interesting thing about fascists were their magic. A quaint picture brochure, very colorful. Another boring book, just discarded here. Alright, I don't think there's anything crazy here. We can check out this shelf.
These shelves are overburdened with books from the same series. You see the name Dick Mullen over and over.
Hey, that's what your
A couple
coworkers
of
called you.
spook novels hide amidst all the detective books. Thrilling tales of spycraft and daring do.
Alright, I have no interest in this store. Besides the random curtains she has, I have no interest. Goodbye, ma'am. You have a wonderful day. You have a wonderful day. For sure, Foxes, for sure. The ad reads, broken window. Tibbs has windows. If you had a bag in your hand, perhaps you could collect these bottles and sell them? Capeside Apartments. Roundabout North. Who's this? The things I've seen, hick, and said. You hear the distant squall of seabirds. Can I take this bag? We got a bag, baby. We got a bag. What's this? Who are those two gentlemen up there? A splatter of bullet holes lines the wall. Stop! Oh my gosh. What's that? We got some money! Money, 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 money. We have a bag now. We can pick up bottles. What's over here? Hello. It's a bird. A lonely cormorant surveys the sea, indifferent to your approach. Why is there blood up there? There's a girl up there. Did she spill the paint? It's paint? In what world is that paint? What's this?
Hey, up here, piggo.
Don't call me a pig. I'm working.
A sturdy metal door guards the southwest entrance to the apartment building. It's locked.
FBI, open up.
The door rattles against your knuckles, but there's no response.
FBI.
The door rattles again, but this time you hear an elderly woman's voice calling out from inside.
Stop banging on the door. I'm not letting any more strangers inside.
This is police. Open the door.
The police? Everyone knows the police don't come round here.
But I'm not joking.
No, I already told you. I won't be responsible for any more strangers getting into the building. Go check the backyard door. Maybe someone there will.
Backyard door? There must be another entrance to the east.
Kim, tell her we're real policemen.
Madame,
I assure you, we are real police officers.
There is no reply. Just faint, sweet.
Alright, give up on that one. Yeah, exactly, Foxes. Paint. Hello? Magnesium. Who are you? You got a boat? Your room in the Whirling is much bigger than this sloop. This is worth more than you'll ever earn in your life.
A striking woman leans
Joyce.
against the cabin top of her sailing boat, smiling as you approach. Her green raincoat glistens with droplets. A silk scarf is tied around her throat.
Good morning, officers. I'm Joyce.
She extends her hand in a greeting.
Joyce L. Messier. I represent the board of Wild Pines, the owners of the harbor. You gentlemen must be from the RCM.
She steps closer and holds out her hand over the railing. Joyce L? What does the L stand for? RCM, what is that? What gave us away?
Nothing, honestly. I've said it to every drunk in town, and you're the first one who's responded.
Relax. She meant it in jest.
Joyce L, what does the L stand for?
My maiden name.
Her bony hand dangles from the sleeve of an oversized raincoat. Shake her hand.
I'm glad to see you here.
Her grip is tight and cold.
Like steel. There is strength there. If she wanted, she could sink her nails deep into your skin.
What a weird observation.
I was dispatched to handle a strike, not a lynching. Anything I can do to assist the RCM in this matter, I will. Gladly.
That is good to hear, madame.
He opens his notebook.
Will take the lead on this interview. I should let you know that he is recovering from an unusual medical episode. Very unusual. But I can assure you of his ultimate competency.
It happens quicker than a shooting star. But did the lieutenant just wink at you?
Kim, don't wink at me. Oh my goodness, he's flirting.
How interesting.
She turns to you
I wish for
unfazed.
swift recovery. In the meanwhile, you have my full cooperation, and the full cooperation of the Wild Pines group.
Tell me about Wild Pines. What do you think? What can you tell me about this lynching?
Quite a few things, I'm afraid.
She falls silent for a moment, contemplating something.
The information I'm to share with you includes sensitive trade secrets. For the sake of my employer, I have to ask for your names and badge numbers.
Continue.
Of course, ma'am. We should have introduced ourselves. I am Lieutenant Kitsuragi from Precinct 57.
We don't have our badge.
And this is my colleague from Precinct 41. I'm afraid he doesn't have his badge at the moment. I hope mine will suffice.
How curious. Why is that, Detective?
Remember when my partner told you I recently suffered from an unusual medical episode? My lost badge is related to it.
I see. So, are you saying you lost your badge during the course of this episode?
What are these dialogue options? It's possible after a night of heavy drinking I lost all of my memory of my life and the world. Option number 2, I could have eaten it for all I know. I don't remember anything. This world, this city, nothing. And option 3, yes. I'm gonna say I could have eaten it for all I know.
Oh dear.
She sighs.
Some kind of encephalopathic amnesia. I don't even know how to respond. I do believe you, naive as that may sound. I simply can't imagine what you gain by faking such a condition.
As I said, ma'am, his technique may be very unconventional, but he is an officer of the RCM.
I don't even know what encephalopathic amnesia is. I'm glad that she didn't jump to I'm a drunk piece of shit.
Of course, I sympathize, but I'm afraid I simply can't share anything more until I've seen that badge.
Oh, fuck you,
She's
Joyce.
a professional negotiator. She should be open to some sort of mutually beneficial arrangement.
Alright, I'll find it.
Of course. But before we do, officers, let me be perfectly clear. The situation is extremely volatile. The sooner we can speak about this lynching business, the better for all of us.
Alright.
Of course, Detective.
Alright, I'll go find my badge. What did I get? I got a skill point? What do we need to pass the Memory loss or amnesia that occurs as a result of... That's a horrible definition. The encephalopathy is the part that we're confused about. Like, fucking Google. What's the trait that I needed to be able to not throw up? Docking reserved for residents. What did I get in my... Okay. What's this boat? What's over there? Alright. Alright, let's go. What's this way? What's that wall?
This is a wall on the side of an apartment building.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for that explanation, Jiminy Christmas. Mean brain no work good. A broad term describing a condition where the brain's function is disrupted. Okay. A garden hose. This won't be of use until snow melts.
There must be another way into the building.
Why did it get so fucking loud and sound like that? Oh my god. That just gave me a heart attack.
It's been a week and now they show up?
Bro just... he really just started yelling. It scared me too. I guess... What the fuck was that? Shit. Sorry everyone. I don't know why he decided to yell like that all of a sudden. What's in there? Orange bum hat. What's the orange bum hat look like? Is it stylish? Oh yeah, look, we're styling today. I'm taking that shit off. I don't need that. A balcony with a view to the yard and the hanging. Got money. Got magnesium. God damn! Stop doing that. I'm turning that shit off so quick when stream's over. I hate that stupid overlay. Apparently. Kim was very adamant we hear that right this second. Kim, where's my badge? Should we go back to the hotel? I would say my badge is probably there. Who's this guy? Are you guys playing bocce?
Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
René, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, alright?
The other one is eating a big sandwich. You see that? He's eating a big sandwich.
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
Excuse me?
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first. Ask questions never.
Shouldn't I ask what the game is first? Or, alright, I got this, ball time. Alright, I got this, ball time.
That's the spirit. Don't even waste your breath asking about the game. They wouldn't know anyway. They're way past their prime.
Grab the ball and show them how it's done. We succeeded a check for once in our lives. Here we go. Here we go.
You are immediately surprised by the ball's lack of weight. No matter. You'll make it work.
Take in the surroundings.
A chilly breeze ruffles your hair as you stand there, feet firmly planted. All sounds, smells, even the wind, everything fades until the only thing left is the union of man and ball.
Alright, let's feel the ball.
The cold metal ball is surprisingly smooth against your neck. It has a pattern on it. probably a sponsored ball. Yours would only be covered with bumps of learning and scars of victory. Already your muscles are adjusting to the weight, the nervous system calibrating, until you and the ball have merged into a single entity. The man ball is ready.
There is time for a last glance inward. Who am I?
An embodiment of pure motion. A fine-tuned locomotor running at maximum efficiency.
The inertia can be contained no more than a bullet leaving a gun. Let go. Be the bullet. It wasn't shot put. They're playing bocce. They're playing bocce. They're playing bocce. All the balls are in the pit and we just threw it in the fucking ocean.
A whorehouse of shit. It wasn't whorehouse of shit. The shot was at least 23 meters. Probably 24, and then some. Nothing to be embarrassed about.
Our mind is like, that was a pretty good throw, though.
What the hell is your problem?
Not weak triceps, that's for sure.
I don't care if you are a cop. You do not just ruin someone's game. It's so goddamn disrespectful.
I'm sensing anger and I don't understand why.
You vandalized our game, son. We can't play pétanque with 5 pool.
Oh, they're playing pétanque. Sorry, honest mistake. Are we good?
No, we are not good, goddammit. We want our bull back.
Take it easy, René. This is just a misunderstanding, isn't it, officer?
Big
No
Sam.
harm done.
Big sandwich guy gets it. He understands that it was ball time, bro. We didn't have a time to think about what the game was. It was ball time.
Of course there's harm done, you orange slug. You owe us a goddamn bull.
Okay, I'll try to fix it.
Good. Mistakes are forgiven when men at least try to right their wrongs. I believe you will try. Now, why did you approach us?
Yes. Why did you come here? It's unlikely
What's up,
you
Foxes?
know anything about the murder.
Do you know anything about the man hanged in the backyard of Whirling Rags?
Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement. But this affair has passed me by completely.
Why do me and the other detective have blood on our profile pictures? He doesn't. That's just Kim's picture and mine. There was a point where I could have looked in the mirror, which I believe would have cleared up my picture. But my guy didn't want to because he wanted to kill himself. I think that's why our picture looks like that.
In Martinez, the union is the law. So can you really blame them?
But you don't have a problem with cops?
Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
He doesn't know about the crime. Your time is better spent discussing politics.
So again, you don't know anything?
If I knew, I would not be afraid to tell you. I simply don't. I'm an old man, not a coward. The daily business of the riffraff no longer concerns me.
'Tis true, sire. He knows nothing.
Do you know anything about them? Thank you for your time.
Volumetric ship compressor.
Oh, we internalized it. What wonderful
Bizarre
art.
Scientific news from Revachol West today, where a police officer's shit has been observed at a pressure of around 495 gigadecimals. These metallic hydrogen levels of shit togetherness were thought to exist only at the center of collapsing stars, not law officials. It remains to be seen how long the shit singularity lasts.
We got our shit together. There we go. Volumetric ship compressor is in the works. All endurance white checks unlocked. Learning cap for endurance raised to 4. Where is our endurance? Our endurance at a 1? Can we level that up? Please? I like the dramatic way that our internal voice talks. Like the way they just described getting our shit together. That gives me life. I love that. Okay, we have the volumetric shit compressor. I still think we should try to find our badge and our gun. It's okay. Let's check out the body again, now that I got my shit together. Why is this broken? Do we know?
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
What kind of vehicle drove through here?
Hard to say. Your vision is blurred, and you're having difficulty concentrating.
All right, let's roll. Roll.
The tire tracks were left here.
Let's go.
An unknown event that took place some days ago. It's a message written in the language of burnt rubber.
Turn, reverse. Start, crash, reverse, turn.
Some of that rubber stuck to the tiles right in front of the whirling in rags. This is point A. The driver started there, and then accelerated straight into the fence, left a hole big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry, according to the cafeteria manager. The driver proceeded to back out of the yard, barely stopping before hitting the adjacent building, before heading south. Must have been in a hurry.
Is this connected to the case? I would think so.
I'm not sure. There are plenty of traffic accidents waiting to happen in Martinez. With the jam right here on the roundabout, I would keep them separate.
Okay.
You could follow the track south. There seems to be a canal there.
You are correct. This is a rather motor carriage-friendly city.
So many things to follow.
There he still is, looking right.
All right, our shit's compressed. Let's do it.
Is entirely as you breathe.
Woo!
Odor comes over you. It's a smell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your hands at your sides and your eyes squinting, you stand in it.
My detective skills say that guy, he's dead. Good skills there. Did you pass your checks? Do they always do that?
They do after 7 days, yes. We are deep in decomposition here.
Step closer.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enamel boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins, and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength.
Inspect the boots.
The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them. Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow. These are clearly not boots. They're armor, possibly part of a larger set.
Who doesn't love good decaying flesh? Okay, Happiness. Stop getting horny for the dead body. We're here to investigate. This is official business. Be serious. These aren't just boots, are they? They're armor.
Indeed. Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots.
What kind of armor is this exactly?
Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide,
Okay.
most likely. This is where the make would be. Under the heel. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff.
You're right, Happiness. You're the professional. What happened to the rest of it?
The locals probably scavenged it. It would be odd if he had more arm after 7 days. We should keep a lookout for these pieces. The armor could yield information. Maybe
Okay.
he'll know something.
Understood.
The sabatons dangle off the man's decaying form, ageless and synthetic.
I don't think we want to take the boots off yet. I think we'd probably want to get him off the tree before we try to take anything off.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink and blue.
Inspect the tattoos.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart.
Is this a national pattern?
Of no nation that I know of. If anything, it reminds me of religious illumination, last or penultimate century. Men who live harsh lives often turn to innocentic worship. But which one? I see no trace of a humanoid figure.
We're missing something.
I agree.
A sudden ring fills the air as the lieutenant pulls down the zipper of his orange jacket.
He wears a wide leather belt around his waist and a gun holster under his arm. He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera.
Let the lieutenant work.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
An instant color camera.
He produces two metal-capped ampules and clicks them into place on the side of the apparatus. A thin slot shines there.
I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
He points the camera at the corpse, peering into it. The lens needs adjusting. Then
a sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass.
The art in this game?
Of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper, rolling out.
The art in this game is insane. All these stills are so gorgeous. I love it.
In case we need it.
The lieutenant says and shakes the paper, letting it dry in the cold wind. On it, a color-perfect copy of a dead man's tattooed chest. Cool machine.
Yes, it is pretty cool, isn't it?
There is only one ampoule left. Use it wisely.
What do we need this photo for?
It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter to us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around.
Say nothing.
Here, a souvenir. Don't lose it.
He hands you the piece of rolled up photo paper. It's no larger than a pack of cigarettes. Don't lose it.
The glassy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
Look him in the eye.
His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home, just subaquatic terrors. These eyes used to be blue, baby blue. Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. The death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess.
Tell me who are you, dead man? Let's roll it. It's 58.
The corpse is dead silent. You have no idea why you just said that.
Who is he? He is male, 4250, with an athletic build.
His eyes, they used to be blue.
Good. The victim is of Occidental descent. Light brown hair, blue eyes.
When he says Occidental, he means white. Originally from the Occidental subcontinent on Muindi.
Okay.
The corpse looks right through.
Inspect the belt.
The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch. This is a steel-reinforced cargo lashing belt, big brother of the regular cargo belt. It's used for tying cargo under 6-rotor airships.
Don't ask me how I know, but this is a lashing belt used for airlifting cargo.
Airlifting? I thought it was used on lorries for strapping cargo to them.
Apparently this is the reinforced kind for the air transport.
The local harbor uses 6 rotors to shuffle containers around. I get the sense they use whatever was on hand, without paying much attention to not incriminating themselves.
They sure wanted him to stay up there. The rope is reinforced with steel wiring.
I was afraid it would be. Thin steel wiring, parallel strands. This makes getting him down more problematic than I had assumed.
How'd they even get him up there?
A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around.
He points to the buckle tying the belt to the branch above. Did they climb up using the kid's ladder?
That ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either, did you? I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt to close the buckle.
Could be. The shape of the branch supports the theory.
We're assuming dock workers in the harbor did it?
The brief suggested as much, politically motivated by the ongoing strike. Did you not get a briefing?
My past has undergone total annihilation. Nothing remains. My mother, the love of my life, certainly not a briefing.
Okay. You should ask me for one the first moment we get.
Okay.
The cadaver hangs from the...
Okay, I'll ask you for one. Give me a briefing.
Yes? What do you want to know?
Literally anything.
Ah, yes. The case brief you missed. Now I remember.
Yes, that sounds good.
3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
Why didn't we know anything about the caller?
They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Why hide themselves?
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
All right.
Just to be clear, we are police officers. It's our job to find the killer. That's the case. Uncover and arrest the killer.
Whoa, Cass, thanks for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. We are here solving a mystery. How we doing? How was Cass's stream? Best of your life? You're back in the building.
Good.
Alright. What up, what up, what up? Don't mind the hanging dead body, that's
The man
normal.
before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and white boots.
We know!
His skin is marbled with decaying veins.
How do we get him down?
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's down.
Okay.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered. As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs
Cut the
into
rope.
a violent mess of green and pink.
But how do I get up to the rope to cut it? Is the question.
This is a trick. You've done it before. Pink is where the blood settled in the first hours post-mortem. You can use it to see if the corpse has been tampered with. Does his position at the time of death match the discoloration? Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold spring air.
His face and hands are pink, thighs too.
I see it. His neck too. The lividity goes right up his chin. We have good, well-pronounced discoloration here.
Thanks, Kim.
The monster comes back into focus. An explosion of color, coursing with dark marble.
Okay.
So, what do you think?
I think he's dead. What an answer to that question. I think he's dead. In my professional opinion, this man is dead. I think he was upright after death. His hands, feet, and neck are discolored. I think he was upright after death. Upright. But wouldn't upright be right now? He's literally hanging. He's beaten up. No, the discoloration isn't necessarily from being beaten up. Let's say he was upright.
Agreed. Especially on the neck. The belt acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis supports her hanging.
Could it still be he was moved after death?
There's always a chance. We should check for ligament marks on his neck to see if they're in tune with the belt. We'll have to get him down first.
Okay.
But there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air and your nostrils. He slowly rotates.
Let's get him down.
The steel-reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt.
He doesn't actually think the challenge is unique. He thinks it's frustrating, annoying, and harder than he thought.
As do I.
The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting the airship strength material.
Maybe we could shoot him down. Maybe we could ask for help from the harbor?
I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appeared to be suspect in this case. It seems like a dangerous route to go down.
Okay.
But what other options?
We could saw the branch.
Saw the branch?
Yeah, seems dangerous.
There has to be a less risky way, with less falling down of trees.
Maybe we could shoot him down.
Bang bang time, pig! Shoot his head off!
Thank you, Kuno S. I appreciate it.
How?
With
a gun?
Ties the rope to the branch. That's a good spot to aim.
Where? Ah, yes, I see. If the shot hits that, there might be a chance to release the belt.
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain a Kuno with some shit.
Kuno. Please.
They'll miss! The pigs will miss Kuno!
Let's let him choose.
Silence. With his elbow sharp.
All right, Kim's taking the shot.
Jacket.
Come on, Kim, you got it.
And produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks.
Let's do it.
Securing it in place. That's a Kiel A9090 Armistice, mass-produced muzzleloader, ascetic, frugal, one of the most common firearms in the world. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position.
It's quite the shot.
The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
I'm gonna say nothing.
He's gonna fucking miss!
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself,
God damn it.
He missed because that kid talked.
A lot of things were wrong with that shot. The fellow's test was the wrong choice. His shoulders were raised, but above all, he cannot trust his eyesight.
Fucking idiot! Mukabat asshole!
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he? Kuno's sorry too. Kuno feels sorry for the Beano Cloud.
The lieutenant doesn't say a word. Just
I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance.
You know, you don't feel like too bad of a shot yourself.
Can I have the gun? I'll try.
It's bad as it is. Us shooting firearms like punks. Go ahead. I'm not stopping you. Just don't lose it.
They only have one gun.
This is the sorriest pair of pigs Kuno's ever
Alright.
seen.
These kids need to stop bullying me, because I'm going to start feeling bad.
Shoot yourself in the mouth.
Feel the weight first.
A cold piece of bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light. Your fingers fit right through the guard, instinctively resting on the trigger. You've held this, an A9 Armistice, before. At some point, it probably used to be your choice of firearm. It still feels comfortable, like you never laid it down.
The fuck are you waiting for, Kuno? Tell him to shoot himself in the mouth.
Oh my god. Point the gun at the belt.
The buckle comes into focus in your sights. You stand with your
You have a
feet planted
suspicion?
firmly
What's your
to the
suspicion?
ground, and your left hand.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
Point the gun at the kid? We could kill the kid. Say shut up.
Or what? You gonna fuck me?
Oh my god.
Is that what this is about?
What is your problem?
Your field of view narrows. The branch slowly moves, becoming entirely two-dimensional. The metal buckle glimmers, catching the noon light as the corpse slowly rotates. The slow movement of the branch in the wind and your shoulders directing the gun sink up, dancing hypnotically.
Look, he's crying. You gonna cry now?
Alright, 58%. 58%, let's try. We got it! Let's go. We're so good.
The buckle explodes into tiny pieces, coming loose with a whir. With your hand numb from the recoil, you look at the body slump down. For a moment, the man appears to kneel in front of you,
Yeah,
looking
kid's a
straight
piece of
at
shit.
you, helpless, trapped within itself.
Who killed you?
Communism.
What? What did you just say to me? Okay. The steps were unstable. We could have, but the lieutenant said they probably wouldn't hold us because they looked in disrepair.
It takes a millisecond for the association to flash within your cortex. You have no idea where it's coming from, only that it's right. Then the rigor in his muscles gives up, and he smashes sideways into the spring mud, letting out a horrid stench.
Who's laughing now, you little shit?
Fuck you, Kurpale!
Her tone seems celebratory. How did I do that?
By being a damn good shot. Ace is high.
The lieutenant raises his right hand, waiting for you to slap it.
The ace is high, a custom invented by the aerostatic brigades during the revolution, is used to celebrate success in Revachol, especially in sports. The gesture is spread across the world, despite the defeat of the revolutionaries themselves. You could add an ace's low to it, if you like, by turning your back after the high and waiting for another.
Slap it and wait for an ace's low. Dab him up.
The high arrives with a sharp slap. As you turn around, there is a moment of doubt. Feels like that low.
No, he'll do it. He'll do it.
Chill. It's gonna connect. But then it does.
Yeah!
And with furious precision.
Let's go!
The lieutenant is not one to leave an ace's low hanging.
I knew these guys were
Guys, did you know that if two boys high-five each other, they in fact are in love? Who would have known? Who would have known? Yeah, we're... Got a problem with it?
Kuno cracks with laughter. Sounds like someone strangling a seagull. It's clear he enjoys himself.
I knew they suck each other off.
What now?
We will perform a field autopsy and determine the cause of death. But before... Excuse me.
He needs to turn away from the corpse.
Slumped on the ground like that has not improved the way the corpse smells. The fall seems to have released something deep inside it.
It looks like I feel like taking a break from the stench. I'm sorry to interrupt the jubilations here. Just a little breather before we do the autopsy.
Alright.
In the meantime, we should try to interview Evrard Clare, the leader of the Union.
Seems like he was going to.
He was clearly used in the hanging. The harbor just east of here. Getting in might prove a challenge, though. I would also suggest we interview Joyce, the Wild Pines representative. But we've already done that, so good for us. One down, one to go.
Alright, let's go then. I need to use my skill point. What should I use it in? I feel like either one of these is good. Visual calculus. Master machines, pick locks, and pockets. Hey! I'll leave dead bodies wherever I want, foxes. Don't tell me what to do. Volition might be good. Volition. Oh, I see that. Hold yourself together. Keep your morale up. Alright, we're listening to Moker. Moker. Let's do it. Yeah, we don't have much in psych. We built our character around motorics and intellect, but that means our physique and volition kind of suck. +1 max mental HP. Psych base, +2. That makes sense. Alrighty. Interact. I've got the photo. Use the interact button in the inventory. Inspect. Interact.
An intricate web of blue lines.
We saw
pattern
that.
Still kind of has an ethnic for you to discover. You've gotten as far as you will without someone who knows about history could tell.
Okay, so we're looking for someone who could tell us about those tattoos. Kim wanted us to go east. But I also want to find my badge. So that I can, get the interview with Joyce. Like, where would my badge be? Let's ask Gart. Gart hates us, but we could try. Anyway.
Can I help you?
Is the trash container out back
Mine?
yours?
No, it belongs to the Whirling and Rags.
Oh my god, that's what I was asking.
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
I love how sassy Kim is.
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you.
I wonder what this feeling
Prod
is.
at him and find out.
What if I told you I am a hobo, or soon to be one, rummaging through that trash? Will you keep me out too? I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. Okay, Gart kind of devoured me on that one. Did not entertain my hypothetical at all. He was just like, yes. But I need these leftovers to survive.
Sir, I'm sorry the RCM is having financial trouble.
No, it was my hypothetical. It was my hypothetical. You suck. I need the keys.
What do you need them for?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
Okay. Oh, do you... Gart, by the way, do you know where my badge is?
What thing?
Gart, I saw a sign that said I couldn't go in the kitchen. Why can't I go in the kitchen?
What are you, a cook now? That's none of your business.
But there may be something pertinent to the investigation in the
He
kitchen.
wasn't pan-fried. He was lynched. What could the kitchen possibly have to do with... Fine, okay. The kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. because the cook is working.
Sweet.
You can snoop around after that, if you must.
Thanks.
What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling lake.
Okay. Sounds good. So that'll open in 20 minutes. Kim, we gotta start cooking. Part of the deal. Alright, I'm trying to manage all of the different threads to tug on right now.
This trash container.
Open the padlock.
With a well-oiled crack. The lock pops open. It should now be possible to simply raise the lid. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you shouldn't. Of course you should. This is your time to shine, Hobocop. Dive into that dumpster for extra content.
Open the lid.
The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
Okay.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
Look under the box of carton.
You see milk, an egg rest with one broken egg in it, some pasta wrapper. Picking up the soggy packages somehow feels familiar. You've done this before. The movements are recorded in your elbows, the methodology in your fingers. You're used to this.
Used to what? Dumpster diving?
No, searching for evidence in the trash. Good practice for dumpster diving.
Dive further.
A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta packages below, and turbo noodles. Nothing of note, however.
Pick at the rags.
Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers.
Grab them.
As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage, a rank corpse smell fills the air.
There we go. We got his pants.
Are these the victim's clothes? The smell is not nearly as bad as the cadaver. These clothes could not have been in contact with the deceased for more than 2 days after his death.
Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay.
Why, though?
Drop them in here, officer.
By the early stages, you mean these were taken from no more than 2 days after his death?
Yes. I think the clothes were taken off to get to that armor he wore, then discarded.
Oh, the
They
armor's
must have
under the
flipped him a bit
clothes.
fast too, the scavengers.
I just
In a
assumed
matter
the
of
clothes
days.
were under the armor.
Guitar marked blue jeans. Pockets empty or emptied. He wore them with a belt, too. A white belt. The loops appear stretched, but the belt is missing. That's it. Do you
Oh,
see
the
any
belt might
information
be the
there?
one... Well,
I
no, the
have
one
it on the
around
bag
his
here.
neck was a shipping one.
Something slimy catches your eye.
Reach for it.
A drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive
There we
color,
go.
appears from the food waste, dripping with pus.
Bag it.
This is a military-type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario. Anything more?
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. Just garbage.
That's all.
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force.
The fuck's he on about? Kids? You hear that, Kuno? He thinks you're an infant or something.
See?
Alright. You think someone from the whirling might be involved?
Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash. The lid was locked, and his establishment had the key. It's just a small loose thread.
Okay.
The lieutenant nods. Then the container sounds a muffled gong.
That's one thing off the list.
We got a new thought.
Inexplicable feminist agenda.
Oh, this is from before.
There is something you need to see, sir. We found the remnants of an ancient artifact lodged in your hypothalamus. It is a cylindrical object.
We're a feminist now.
And smelling of liquor. The paint is peeling off, but you can clearly make out the letters Revolutionary Feminist Agenda on the hull. It appears that some time ago, before you became a joke, you were an actual feminist. Somehow, you've come to that conclusion. Perhaps you can work your way back.
Perhaps. Perhaps I can. Ace is low. 2 empathy towards Kim. The Insulinden Civil War was not the first war to see the use of hybrid airships on both sides, but it was the coolest. For an entire decade, folded multi-rotor fighters got into dogfights over Revachol, Ozone, and Semenine, and the Arcade Islands, spitting death at one another. They flew over the sandy beaches and shot each other out of the azure sky, crashing into the city blocks and setting island forests ablaze. The Ace's Low was a custom among revolutionary brigades performed after multiple kills. Lieutenant Kitsuragi seems fond of it. Why? Maybe he was a part of it? Very accurate dumpster sounds. We have so many... See, we have so much stuff to follow. None of these have been checked off. Kim says to avoid talking to the kids. That's fine. Let's go give the keys back. Heads up. There's an ad. I'm sorry that there are ads at all. Hot girls hate ads. Hot people hate ads. Not just the ladies. Me too. Here's your trash container key.
I hope you found what you were looking for.
I found the victim's clothes.
How strange. I certainly didn't put them there.
It sounds like you did. Could someone of your staff put them there? Who else has keys to the trash?
Trash collection service? CS Municipal. I don't see why they would put anything in the trash, though.
Ah, the elusive CS Municipal. I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here last and when. This will have to be one of those little threads that solves itself down the road.
Okay.
Thank you anyway.
Could someone of your staff put them there?
Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and I can vouch for her. I can vouch for all my staff. None of us would tamper with the crime scene.
Okay.
Yes?
Alright. Sounds good, bud. Thanks for nothing, Gart. Well, actually, thank you for the keys. That was very helpful to have the keys. Alright. Can we try to get back in that door? I really wanted to get in this door. Over here. I don't know if that's going to be doable.
An inconspicuous pile.
Put skill points into perception to open this. Got it. Got it! Our perception's already, like, that's our best skill, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Alright. Kim wanted to go east. Oh, but can we follow the rest of those tire tracks? Because remember, it reversed and then went this way?
This Postla Vantorie mail collection box has been... A faint sticker on the side reads, RCM Emergencies Desk number 8102, with a slogan, Mankind, be vigilant.
We didn't do the autopsy yet because Kim wanted to do something else before we did that.
The box seems happy. Eat shit pig, fucked by the coon, and St. G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and best set mailbox also.
Mail collection box, you should man the fuck up.
The mailbox does not know how to man up. It is an inanimate object.
Okay, then why do you let me interact with it at all? Okay? I was just trying to have fun. And then my own mind berates me and says, it's an inanimate object, you idiot. I know it is. Since when has that stopped us? Hi there.
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler.
A simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he goes.
I am the law.
You sure are, my man.
What's going on here?
Jam, my man.
The air from the east is thick.
It
with
is
the
very
smell of
rude.
Crude oils, heavy metals, and other byproducts of the modern era. You can almost taste it.
What's the jam?
It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days.
Limbo, huh? That's where I am.
Yeah, exactly.
It's official. He too agrees. This is the antechamber of the afterlife.
So how long have you been here?
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
Extravagantly phrased, but I can roll with it.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already. So tell me, what do you need?
Do you know anything about the dead man?
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy.
It's easy to see he's telling the truth. He's kept his nose out of the dark stuff.
Busy with what?
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs.
And your conclusion?
A sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees.
I'm good for now.
Don't be a
Thanks.
stranger.
Who else we got here? Can I go over here? Okay. Nothing up here, I guess. Kim wanted to go east. We're going east. Who's this guy?
Welcome to Revachol.
Why are you addressing my partner like that?
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture.
Get him,
Your
Kim!
ancestors came to this island a mere
Get him!
200 years ago.
Fuck him up!
Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
You tell him!
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
What he means is, fixation on the Revacholian nation makes it harder for Revachol to actually attain self-determination.
He's right, you're undermining our best shot at real self-determination.
Oh, come on, man. I just said, welcome to Revachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself. And
I'm backing him up. I'm backing him up.
But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense.
Good.
Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Well, I think we all learned something here. Nah, fucking A, Kim. I got your back.
You two make a cute couple. You know that?
He spits.
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Now that that's settled, we have a couple questions.
Whatever you say, officers.
He smells of heavy motor oils, and his breath of high tar content cigarettes.
What was that argument all about?
It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races. Not the most popular topic nowadays, with the coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
Oh, so you're just racist. Makes sense.
I'm not just racist. Look, I've read books. The science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it.
I'm laughing at how stupid that fucking is. I'm not just racist. Look, I've read books. Look, I read books. I've read. I'm not just racist. I've read so many books. I've read Give a Mouse a Cookie. I've read Give a Moose a Muffin. All the good ones.
People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
Yes, I can really tell you're a prime example of superior design.
Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, they stop competing for resources.
When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, they stop competing for resources. What? Okay, and?
This concerns you, policeman, so you better be vigilant. The damn kids are showing up good lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other intruder species too. They're on the precipice of cultural
Racist
victory.
fuck. Can we punch him?
Cultural victory? What is this then?
Wait, what's this cultural
It's
victory?
what the kids of Boogie Street are going for, right under our noses. And the others too, on the radio. Heard any chansons lately? Heard any motetos or leader? No. Dominating culture is how they plan to win. They say so themselves.
Uh-huh.
It's true. Also, you need to realize the dangers of mixing races. Who knows what might happen if people don't stay in their birthplace?
This guy's pissing me
You
off.
might end up with a new subrace, with unknown characteristics, leading to extra competition. That's why you've got to control the offspring.
Look at the dialogue options. Yeah, I think I can get down with racism. I wonder if you say I think I can get down with racism, you get a thought that you can internalize that's literally just called racism. Yeah, I'm not down with this. Why don't you go fuck yourself?
Don't push your luck, runt.
The man gives you a disgusted look, then turns attention elsewhere, ignoring your presence. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy forever. Alright, we're east. What's going on up here? This is the strike?
Bastards! We have a right to work!
What's going on?
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
The broad-shouldered alpha male turns to you. He's a full head taller than everybody else here.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
No.
Good. We're fighting for a cause here. Right to work! Right to work! Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side.
Strike breakers? Wait, so you're breaking the strike? What kind of cause are we talking about?
Rights of people, rights of workers, to have gainful employment, to make a salary, and feed their families.
I agree, but why? Oh, he's scabbing. Yeah, so he's trying to break the strike. But isn't the strike for better wages and better what?
His manner of speaking is wooden, the tone of voice bland and uninspired, almost as if compiling replies.
Regardless, I have questions for you.
Maybe you should ask them the questions, like why we're not allowed to make a living here. Shame on you!
They're striking you, shitbag.
We have families to feed you.
Yes.
Shit.
Oh my
So
god.
do we, Scab.
I need to speak with the union boss. Who are all these strike breakers? What exactly is your goal here?
We were promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates.
Okay, I wanted to discuss
The physically
something else.
impressive man tower has turned his attention back to the gates.
I need to speak to the union boss.
Have fun. Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. Why you want to meet that fat asshole?
I'm interviewing people about a murder that took place here.
I know nothing about a murder.
You said that real quick, bud. Absolutely nothing.
Wouldn't put it past these harbor bugs. They'd do anything to stay alive. Right to work!
He again shakes his fist.
Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
I don't know.
We're not picking a side in this just yet, sir.
Pity. Let us.
Alright, bye. I ain't worried about that right now. I have a million other things to worry about before that. I'm gonna take that money. Kim, I don't want to talk to you. I want the money that's on the ground. Thank you.
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. This big, heavy Grad-made machine is well kept for such an old machine.
Look at the... Look in the window.
Windows are clear. They've been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with personal belongings, stickers, insignia. Fumes of heavy fuel oil waft over you, making your eyes sting. The odor mixes with cigarette residue.
What kind of stickers and insignia?
The driver has adorned his space with a substantial collection of peculiar paraphernalia. Proclamations about honor, strength, and purity are glued to various panels. A large metal pendant hangs from the rear view mirror. The pendant features a sun crowned with wavy rays.
Okay. Whose car is this? Foreign car, kept in good condition. Dude, it looks like there's more tire tracks over here. Are these the ones we're looking for, Kim? Oh, the kitchen's open. Should go back and look at the kitchen. White tank top. Money? What's up with you?
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and the photo, an ambrotype from the turn of the century, as golden as her smile.
Excuse me, ma'am, I'd like to ask some questions.
No response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
Okay, then she can just enjoy her photo. I don't need to bother her. Leave the old lady alone. She's just chilling. What's over here? Ruins full of snow. No one lives here anymore. What's this?
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island. A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philip II, the opulent, father of Philip IV, the insane." As you look up, you notice something about the statue. There are some odd indentations on the king's chest piece.
Let's roll for it.
Even by the standards
Let's go.
of the Philippian kings, old sumptuous Philip was known for his profligacy.
In what way?
Well, he blew through the whole national treasury, starting the decline of one of the penultimate century's greatest superpowers, the suzerain of Revachol.
Okay.
His own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy during the anti-centennial revolution.
I can't keep track of all their history.
And the monarchy.
How do you manage to blow through the entire treasury?
Stories have it that he had his bedroom converted into a treasure chamber, where he stored unfathomable wealth. Krugerrands, bars of gold, ornate weaponry, armor, and various chalices. He called it the Sol Auron. It was obscene. There were whispers he slept on a huge pile of gold-dipped feathers, like some obese dragon, instead of a bed, like a normal person.
A deplorable farce. No wonder everything went to shit.
But wait, you haven't even heard about his fabled cocaine addiction.
The what now?
You see, old Philippe wasn't just good at squandering the national treasury on gold and ceremonial weaponry. He was also a prodigious snorter of nose candy.
Oh, what is this? Okay, where's he buried now?
Beneath the cold waters of the Insulindian Bay, thrown there by the revolutionaries after they cleaned out the royal mausoleum.
What happened to the statue?
The original was blown apart by communards, then further damaged during the landing of the coalition's airships during the turn-of-the-century revolution, when Martinez was leveled. Most historians think the coalition's hasty landing may have ultimately saved. Some years, the statue is supposed to capture the moment it was blown apart, like an instant frozen in time, a rare butterfly trapped in amber, floating on a sea of shit.
I really don't get it.
Neither do people in Martinez. The statue has proved to be controversial. Philip III, the squanderer. Not that he ever did in life.
Alright. Got another point. Flex powerful muscles. Shrug off pain. Empathy. Understand others. Work on your mirror neurons. You want that. Clothes. We got that white tank top that we don't need to put on. I did want to ask a man with jolly eyes tilting his head.
You're hazy on the notion of a scab. Smells like politics, though.
I'm not a scab, I'm a cop.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, "Let us cop for less money." Speaking of, what brings the RCM here, to the Wild North? Come to see the strife?
I need to get past the gates and speak with your boss.
Oh, good, good. What matters do you want to discuss with Everard?
He might have information about a killing that took place behind the hostel.
Everard's got a lot of knowledge about a lot of things, eh? Doesn't often dole it out, though. But sure, why not?
Does this mean you can let me through the gate?
I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage.
If it's all so simple, why don't the strikebreakers just go up the stairs?
That's simple. I just walk in.
Walk right past Measurehead and go in.
Past Measurehead?
Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Semini Supremas is there. Walk right, then
Right.
press the button to unlock the door, then go past him again.
Okay.
And you enter the arbor through the office. Está.
Gotcha. I think I have some
The
questions
man
first.
whispers a jaunty tune.
I don't actually. Good to go. Can we get in here? Hermetically sealed door locked by electrical means. There's no lock picking on door like this one. In case of strike, press button behind guard. Nobody comes close to Measurehead, so we gotta talk to this guy. What are the odds we get past this guy?
Your body betrays your degeneracy.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
My body betrays my degeneracy, so that's a compliment? Because my body is betraying the degenerate, so it's makes me look good? My body's unimportant. I'm with the police and we need to get to the harbor.
That is precisely the negligence that has led you to succumb to Al Ghul. You reek of it,
An invisible sword of Al-Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
I don't have a problem with Al-Ghul. I just drink a little on the weekends.
Your mouth moves, but the one who speaks is Al-Ghul. You are but a vessel for the Ghul now.
I have a feeling he's not going to let us in.
Of yourself remains. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the Ham Sandwich Raid.
Does this remind you of someone? The guy down there?
That fat racist over there? You're just him after pumping iron? Yikes. The race stuff is unimportant here. I just need you to help me do my job, please.
Begging for help. Attempting to pass via for cooperation. How far the Occidental Haplogroup?
Oh my God.
Gave the world eugenics.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Dominated lesser
Shut up.
Be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
Come on, I just need you to move 20 centimeters back.
It is my task to keep the degenerate drunks from entering the harbor.
The situation is serious. Your people have killed a man. I need to talk to your boss.
Enough with this begging. You should leave. Bring your troops to the Seminine at the walls.
Oh my
There
God.
may be a peaceful solution to this. You could internalize Meshahed's race theory. He would take you as one of his own.
Yeah, wouldn't that mean I have to become racist?
Well, not as such. What you do with a mastery of advanced race theory is up to you. You could reject the findings, sure, or accept them and become an advanced racist.
Okay, I guess we're gonna be thinking about racism.
Ask what kind of races there are first. Classification is core to this stuff.
Do you?
I need to know what kind of different races there are. Whisper to Kim.
The lieutenant looks toward the harbor's electronic door, and then to you. He lets out.
You are obviously a liberal, sailor. There are three categories of race. Type A, the heroic races. I knew.
Yeah, I mean,
He's just being
otherwise-
racist. It's fine.
It would seem nonsensical.
Those, a receding genetic pool has led them out on reprehensible street parades. In
Who
Mao
are
City,
type A?
Vespertines and Messenians of Vesper and Messina, the other large.
Oh my God.
As proven by the Maun and the Mesk. Occidental type A, the Areopage, the latter is perfect.
Type B.
The Khoikhos of Grad, Yugo, Zhimsk, Shest et al. Are what you would call white officer in a suspect description.
Twitch is dying. Rip Twitch. Rip Twitch. You said Khoikhos? I've been trained to identify them as white in official descriptions.
Yes. To an untrained eye, the Khoiko appear white and pinkish.
Oh my God. I can't listen to your racist bullshit.
Ethnostates.
Wouldn't he be one for ethnostates?
Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history? You have very little idea of what is happening. But that seems a little off.
Revolution sounds like it was perpetrated by degenerate marauders, not all the people of Revachol.
The revolution came. Enough of Tibet mediocrity. Tips CF are a museum of failed chimeric lesser race. The
Oh my God.
That two human beings produce genetically sterile.
Then there is the Semino Koiki Chimera. Are you sure you wish to know of the Koiko?
Oh my God, I'm not listening.
It is cruel to you understand nothing. To solve the great race enigma, you have to first ask yourself, what we will...
Access to the Union is important for our investigation, but there may be another way.
Am I mildly worried he might take it seriously? The lieutenant thinks. Yes, I am, he concludes.
Alright, I'm declining.
Lost. I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss, Tibere Vasholian. Your love for disco music and venereal disease...
Isn't Everett the Union boss white?
Oh, don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race enigma runs much deeper than that.
Yeah, but you still serve him. How does that factor into your life?
Mr. Clare is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront International Capital, which is something your race naivistic communists also. To serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has
My jam is a
only
mysterious force
contributed
thing.
Individualism. You have gotten these ideas from degenerate.
I've gotten it from disco, actually.
Offshoots of this. I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory.
Wonderful. I need to enter the harbor.
What you need is to come to terms with extinction.
Oh my
To
god.
get into the harbor, there's an interview to conduct.
Ah, this is so annoying. We're not doing race theory just to get past that guy. It's not happening. It's not even critical race theory. It's fucking racism race theory. He was trying to describe so many races, and just by the way he was talking, I just knew it was not good. On our detective said, it sounds just like this guy. Can I go in this way? Please use main entrance. We can get in the kitchen now. What's in the kitchen? What is in the kitchen, baby? What up? The dishes are drying. Hey, do you know anything about what happened last night? The aroma of spices, alcohol, and tomato hang in the air.
A thin man is smoking below an exhaust hood,
Correct.
occasionally
Corsi?
sipping from his mug. This
Corci?
must be the Whirling's cook. As you step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are Garancy and Kubek.
Garancy.
Okay, it's definitely not his name. Whatever you do, please don't call him Garancy Kubek. Please. It's not funny.
Hello, sir. Got time for a few questions?
The man puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air.
You've got some impressive pots
He
there.
smiles and bangs his ladle against each. It's almost like music, especially with the sounds of assorted dishes boiling and...
Okay. That got us nothing. What a thrilling trip to the fucking kitchen. What's in there? Money! Here comes the money! Money, money.
A heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue.
Try to push on
The
it.
door does not budge.
Touch
the
the door.
cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. The stainless steel door is old cobalt paint, rough on the fingers. 40, 50 years since this was painted, maybe.
I wonder where this door leads.
It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you...
The winch. Outside. In the backyard. Remember?
Yeah, it's like
No.
a small elevator.
Well, if there was a winch, I suppose we could look into it. As a side investigation. Gart is the person to ask about this.
Okay, let's ask Gart. Gart, can I get in that back door? Please.
Can I help you? Another thing. Great.
Mysterious door.
Oh, yes, that door. Sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door.
Do you know what's behind it? Do you have...
No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. It's awesome, boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust. Junk and dust.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
I think you'd like to know what's back there.
Fine, okay, a little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door in one of the cafeterias I manage. So I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that.
The animals? I saw a sign that said the mess hall's reserved.
Yes, not the whole damn union, thank God. Just the nastiest and They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit.
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we don't. We have to wait.
There are these things called days.
Yes?
Okay. So towards the end of the night, the guys will be in here. We can listen to them.
The door is closed.
No.
There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on. Somewhere inside, a tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you.
Swallow the emotion.
The door is closed.
Where would my badge be? Oh my god!
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of taped viscera on the car. The man is finding it hard not to trip on the tape, where unidentifiable sludge makes it hard for him to breathe. Smells of vomit in here.
I'm sorry for this.
No problem, officer.
He'd like to leave.
The bed is cold.
The option to go to sleep becomes available.
Okay.
The fan is spinning.
What's this door? It's just locked.
A mirror hangs on the wall, covered in steam. You cannot, as you slowly abort. You clearly have not.
I don't care. I want to look at the mirror.
Behold.
Me. See, now we have a normal picture.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
It's, is it some kind of superstar? I think I'm a superstar.
It appears you're also dead. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Or wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face?
I think it's because I'm a superstar.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
No, this is what superstars do.
You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now, what does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. I'm insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think of some sort. I'm sort of pulling it off too, in a sad has-been kind of way. There's some charm to it.
There might have been 10 years ago. It's
like
little more than a cadaverous spasm now.
Let the mirror be. Okay. If I were my badge... Man, I really don't know where it would be. Wouldn't be out on the balcony where our shoe was, would it? Nope. Doesn't look like it. It's really annoying. Where the fuck would my badge be? I need that shit. I need my police badge. Who's this? It's all about money, you know? How's this guy?
The worker is in a deep slumber.
Should we steal the dock worker's ID? Pick up
The man does not mind.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item...
Okay. We know what magnesium does, homie. Where would my badge be? Who stole it? Should we do the autopsy? Autopsy time.
The rotting man lies on his... The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
What exactly is a field autopsy?
Come on, officer. You know what a field autopsy is. You've done 100 of them.
Okay.
What you do know is, at 18.9 kilometers, the dormant shield volcano, Corpus Mundi, is the world's highest summit, and the failure of the 38 single, Et puis descend, to crack the top 20 was the death knell of disco. But what a field autopsy is, you have no idea.
Why don't you know? What use are you?
You must have me confused with the Copperpedia.
Copperpedia?
You, sir. You are the Copperpedia.
Let's get in there.
There truly is a time for everything, even for yellow gardening gloves. However, they are lacking hygienically. I suggest you get in there in limited capacity.
Alright.
I'll ask you when I need you to. For the most part, maybe I should handle the contact and you take notes?
Okay, where should I take
In your
notes?
paperwork, officer, just fill out the field autopsy form.
You're not going to believe this. I think I've lost my paperwork.
Now they only have one paper.
Officer, what haven't you lost?
I haven't lost this shirt. My shoes, I have both of them. I found the other one too.
Good. Otherwise you would only have one shoe now. I can give you my paperwork. There's an autopsy form there.
Let's work off yours for now.
The autopsy form is near the end.
Open the notebook at the field autopsy form.
The dead man stares in silence as you crack open the ledger. The bright red paper is covered in boxes and lists, describing the condition of his skin and organs in 3 parts. Above those, an 11-field info form needs filling out first. It begins with...
Begin.
That's you.
Leave it empty.
The corpse lies there.
Coroner's case number.
KK57. Next.
Name.
NA. Next.
Date of birth.
NA. Roughly 50.
Dry 40. The damage is so extensive, it's better to err on the young side.
I'm gonna write 42.
He nods.
Mondial. Subgroup Occidental. As per your observation.
Write down.
The pudgy mess looks neither mondial nor occidental. It doesn't even look human. The next line says, as you read it, you think, that leaves out dark-haired Mesk, Sal, Sarah Mauritian, Kedratic. Lighter-skinned occidental means this man could be Vespertine, Oranese, Messinian. Those 3 are on the table. A solid guess, Mr. Racial Profiler.
Sex.
Fucky!
Oh my god.
Male.
Pigs can have sex?
Right, male.
Nor does he look male, with his pregnant belly and indistinguishable face.
We're still going with March 4th. 51.
March 4th, 51.
What else? 9. Body identified by is non-applicable. 10. Case number is the same as the coroner's case.
KK 57 0503 0815 listens motionless, with the cargo belt still around his neck. Only 1 box remains.
Evidence of treatment?
None. At least not after the initial examination.
What exactly is treatment anyway?
Interfering with the body's position or wounds post-mortem.
Agreed, no
A
treatment.
silent nod. The lieutenant, your central nervous system recognizes this gesture. It's the stations of the breath. Ecclesiastic, religious in nature, a holdout from pre-DeLorean burial rites. It takes him 2 seconds to perform. Then, somewhere in Jamrock North, a small wood shed behind Rosencrantz Row. Lieutenant Nick Feuerbach puts his hand to the chest of a small corpse, no larger than a monkey. It's raining.
This is memories.
Like drizzle. There is elsewhere yet. An obese female sits in a wicker chair, her silhouette bull-like against the window. Outside, Grand Coudon. The day is turning dim for Sergeant Mac Dawson. Hand extended, he approaches to make sure she is dead more than anything else. And so, all across Jamrock,
we should start the post-mortem.
Let's do it.
The corpse cannot feel Kim's hand on his chest. It no longer meaningfully...
External examination.
The deceased wears armored boots and white briefs. The make of the briefs is Babrodine, I think. Let's see.
See, it's happening.
Babrodine, yes. Inexpensive. Size M. Color white.
The disappointment is palpable. The red-haired thing was expecting something more lurid.
Write down.
The boots are ceramic, vitreous enamel. They are fused to his skin from blood flowing downward post-mortem. Removal of the boots is left for processing.
Write down.
Tattoos. The upper torso is covered in a single continuous tattoo, resembling a national pattern. It reaches from the right shoulder to the heart. The ink is blue and white. The assistant has a color photograph of the markings, to be added to the case files as document A1. The photo is taken on the scene, using a Trigat Mini. The deceased has a belt for airlifting cargo around his neck, tied with a hangman's knot. Color yellow. Length 3 meters. There is a buckle on the other end. Well-nourished, athletically built, measuring 1.8 meters. Generally consistent with age 42. Preservation is good. Ambient temperature below freezing. Body hair is light brown. Distribution is consistent with the age. The deceased had male pattern baldness. Hair is combed back, short. Lividity is consistent with hanging. The head is congested. Contusions are present on the head, chest, and thighs. Consistent with stones thrown post-mortem. Low velocity.
Fucking low velocity? You think Kuno doesn't know what you're talking about? Velocity was fucking max.
Nope, you suck at throwing, idiot.
Talking shit about Kuno's velocity.
In addition, there are bite marks on the face, scalp, and chest. Ligature mark.
The lieutenant produces a small folding knife with the other hand pulling on the belt and starts cutting into the polyester. The stench is horrid. After a while, it's obvious the material cannot be cut.
Steel wiring. There's too much of it. We need to remove the belt so we can get to the ligature mark.
May I try?
It's no use. We should get chain cutters. You can try with them. I have a pair in the toolbox of my kinema.
Okay.
Damn corpse. We had a good rhythm going.
Well, halfway through an autopsy. Whoops. Let's get those chain cutters, baby.
Inside, we see
Our
a
guys
set of
is-
steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Our guys' picture is absolutely terrifying. Pull out toolbox. We need chain cutters.
You can do good work with these.
Thank
Cut
you.
chains, locks, and
Push.
the pull-out tool.
And close. Great. Well, folks, I think that's a good place to stop it for today. I want to keep going. I like this game. I like the flow of just looking at everything. I think it's really cool, and I think it's well made. The dialogue is fun, and world is interesting, and yeah, I'm really liking it. The art style's crazy. All the still stuff looks insane. I'm really enjoying it. I'm excited to see where it goes from here. And we'll be back on Wednesday.
Let it go when you had the answer, when you were there.